Good morning, my friends. This is actually a gym to my apartment complex, one of them that I've never been to. There's another one over there that I haven't been to. I always go to the same one. Should probably switch it up, but it does not get much better than 8 o'clock in the morning in Texas. It is the perfect temperature. It gets pretty hot throughout the day, but right now, it is beautiful. But I was watching some of my older videos yesterday, and this intro came back up.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't.
Absolutely ridiculous, but we are gonna up the carbs today, and I'm pretty excited for that. So what are we gonna do? Candy, donuts, cookies? No, even better. We are gonna start out with the best puff wheat cereal. You'll notice that when you start to limit your carbs, you really just miss the simple things. Rice cakes, puff wheat cereal, more fruits, potatoes. I don't even really crave anything, well. All right, guys, let's just get straight into it and test this guy out. Obviously, I crave some chocolate chip cookies, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. And the absolute key to puff wheat cereal, as you know, is mixing in some PES Select. It tastes like dessert. Question, is cereal the best carb source of all time? Answer, absolutely. What is your favorite cereal? Down below. I haven't drank any caffeine today. I haven't even had cold brew, and I might not have any today, believe it or not. So what we're gonna do, oh my goodness, 2 scoops high volume, 2 scoops prolific, the almighty pre-workout stack. I am a mess right now, but I'm gonna be feeling real good after I take that. So you know how growing up your mom would always tell you not to use people? That does not apply to carbs, especially when it comes to working out. You should use and abuse them. So in your pre-workout meal, make sure you're getting an adequate amount, especially if you're having a higher carb day like I am today. That's gonna help energize you as well as just fuel your performance. You're gonna feel better. You're probably gonna look better. You might see some extra veins running through your arms. Actually, it might make you look like you lift. But this is the time to implement them, not only pre-workout, but then post-workout and the rest of the day to help recover. Carbs are gonna be your friend in this instance, even if you're on a little bit of a restricted diet for the time being.
If it ain't me, if it ain't me, who's gonna turn you to a wife from a trap queen? If it ain't me, if it ain't me.
All right, so feels good to be able to train my shoulders again. It's gonna feel even better to get back home and get some food. I was thinking, I really don't have a whole lot of food at home because one of my very advanced dieting techniques has been to not keep crap food in the house because then I won't eat it. So it's very, very tricky, I know. But I don't like candy, and I know some people get really offended by that, but I just don't like the fruity stuff. You know, I really like chocolate, but as far as just like candy, nah, not my thing. But I was on my way back from Ohio here to Austin, and the kid I was sitting next to on the plane was eating these Lifesaver gummies, and they smelled so good. I've been craving them for like 3 weeks, so I'm gonna run across the street to the gas station and see what they have. Always super sketchy walking on these things. A lot of different options here. I don't know. Starburst, haven't had those in a while. Skittles, nah. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good. Airhead Sour Extreme, I don't know. When I said I don't like candy, I was not including the Sours. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those. I don't think they make them anymore, but they were so good. I went with the Sour Airhead Extremes. I'm probably gonna be underwhelmed. Do you guys ever crave something that you know you're not really gonna like? I don't know why that happens. It's just not my thing. It's just straight sugar is all that it is. I don't know why I was craving. I'm probably not gonna eat this entire package. Actually, I probably will, but it's okay. I got the craving out of my system at least. And you guys know I try to walk everywhere if possible, especially on days like today. If you increase your calories, try to increase your activity level as well. You're gonna have the energy to do so. I'm gonna go for a run now around the domain. I might stop and get a haircut. As you guys see, this is awful, but we'll see if that happens.
You was acting all brand new.
Okay, as you can see, haircut definitely did not happen. It was just the line was too long. It was gonna be too long of a wait, so I ended up going to Lululemon. And if you're in Austin, Texas, the only Lululemon you should be going to is the one in the domain. Always taking great care of me. So I got some shorts, I got a shirt, and we're gonna try to work out in it because typically, you know, the stuff is so nice, I feel guilty about it, but they convinced me that I need to actually work out in my clothes. So we'll see how this goes, probably tomorrow. Don't you hate when sometimes you get into the middle of cleaning and then you're like, I need some sushi? It's just like a nice way to break it up, you know? And this is a California roll. This is from Whole Foods, I believe, maybe? No, H-E-B. Is it disgusting to eat sushi with your hands? I washed them, I mean, come on. But they didn't give me chopsticks. I just feel like It's kind of weird to eat sushi with a fork. So you'll notice all the foods I'm choosing are higher carb, low fat, moderate protein, and that is because this is a refeed. This is not a full-blown cheat day. We want to get our carbs up, but we don't want calories to get out of control. So I'm gonna clean a little bit more, then we're gonna be on to the next meal. That was just like a, I don't know, an appetizer.
You don't need no big production.
Okay, so after the sushi appetizer, the only next logical meal is going to be pasta. I don't know, I've just been craving pasta a lot lately. It's just one of those things that I love. Any type of noodle and red sauce, that's really all you need. But there's one ingredient that just takes this to the next level.
Open up the doors in the back of the church and they all rise, they all rise. Take a couple steps in my breath in a dress that is all white. It's all white as you...
I know some of you guys miss the ricotta. It has been way too long, and it's so good to be back. It might just be the Italian in me, but there's nothing better than pasta. It's just so good. And then the garlic bread, of course, extra crispy. It just speaks to my soul. I am gonna bash this pasta, and I'm watching, it's like the redeemed and the fittest person on earth or something like that. It's about these CrossFit athletes. I think they're gonna talk about steroid usage. You know, I don't really have much desire to do CrossFit, but I kind of like watching it because those people are like superhuman, man. But maybe they're just all roided up. I don't know.
And I wonder.
So up next on my random carb cravings is French toast. I've been craving this for a while, and we're gonna make my special protein French toast. So we're gonna take some egg whites and then mix it with some Pea Science Select protein. I'm gonna be using the peanut butter cookie. It tastes so good. I'm gonna take these thick pieces of bread, and I'm actually gonna try to bake French toast for the first time. So I'm gonna let this bake from 8 minutes, see how it turns out. I'm gonna be topping it with this cookie butter, which is so delicious. This is from Zach's recipe book, which you guys saw in the last video. This is the chocolate chip edition, and just look at this density, man. If you're wondering if that French toast was any good, just watch the clip back and I think you'll realize. But to end the night, we're gonna go with the coffee brownie break yasso. I guess it's not ice cream, it's Greek yogurt, but this stuff, I mean, just take a look at this. It melts really nice, and I think it's tasty. So here's what happened, guys. I was eating, I had a lot of carbs in my system, and I just straight passed out. I don't know what happened, but I didn't end the video, obviously. So I figured while I'm gonna end it today, I might as well show you what I'm eating on a much more typical day. I keep my diet much more moderate throughout the week, as you guys know, and I really rely on Blue Apron to help me because I work a lot, and it's just so convenient. Fresh food delivered straight to your door, and it is delicious. I'm not gonna make this tonight, but I do wanna show this to you because their flatbreads are unreal. This vegetable flatbread is definitely getting made this week. Just check out this pizza dough. So there's so many different options, you know, and you can kind of create it however you want. And if I can make this stuff, anybody. So today, I think I'm gonna make the honey glazed chipotle chicken. So all we're gonna do is cook up some rice, chop up some ingredients, slice, dice, put them to the side, and look guys, everything is laid out right here for you, step by step by step. This is not rocket science, my friends. And then when you get to the end, it tells you exactly how to put everything together, and it comes together amazing for a delicious meal in only about 30 to 40 minutes. You really can't beat it. Well, I didn't get too close to the picture, but I think I'm closer than last time. And as you can see, I didn't add the tomatoes because I don't like tomatoes, and that's the great thing about this is it's very, very flexible. So let's see how we did here. Oh my gosh, this has a little bit of a kick to it. It is delicious. It has so much flavor packed in there. And you know, this is pretty basic food for the most part, right? Chicken, rice, vegetables, the stuff that you would see in a standard fitness-like diet. But they do a very good job of adding a lot of flavor to it so it's not boring and it doesn't taste like cardboard. The honey chipotle glaze, that I think is what just sets this off. It's a little bit spicy, but you can add as much or as little as you like. So as always, thank you to Blue Apron for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to try it out for yourselves, you can get your first 3 meals for free going to blueapron.com/Travis. Go over there, check out the menu, see what they have. It's always rotating and changing, and it is always delicious. blueapron.com/Travis. youtube.com/Travis. It's just a much better way to cook, and that is how we're gonna end the video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.